Hi everybody, it's Kathleen from Crafting Time. We are going to attempt to do a manger scene, and I tell ya, the kit did not come with everything I think it needed. So we might have to use some hot glue. I'm just saying. I'll show you what's in this kit. And I've been looking around for things in my place here that we can just use to get what we need done. I have no idea if this will work, but let's get started and let's see what we can do with it. We're going to use some cups because we're going to mix some spackling in with the frosting, because this is all the frosting they gave. Now guys, I bought this kit maybe last year, 2 years ago. Gosh, I don't remember when. The frosting is still pretty soft. It has red, blue, green, and yellow, so those are fine. I have spackling to make more because I just never have enough, guys. That's just me. Just saying. This is what the kit looks like. It's very cute. It's a gingerbread kit. I'll probably use all of everything. They give me 5 little tree, I think they're trees. Yeah, green trees. They give me the whole manger set and the house. And 2 camels, 3 camels, no donkey. I'm just looking at the back here to see how they're doing their stuff. And this kit is for ages skill level 2. That doesn't mean me. All right, let me show you what the kit looks like. This is what I pulled out of the box. Like I said, I bought this a couple years ago. I'm sure it was 2 years ago. I just never used it. We made other things. I bought it when I made the manger scene, the inn. So that was 2 years ago. So these are the little trees. So let's just crank these open and lay them out so we know what we have. They're like 1-inch trees. So we got 5, maybe 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got more than I thought. 4, 5, 6. 7 little trees. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. You can still count. Alright. Then they gave us these nice little beads. They're candy beads, guys. Personally, I'll probably use something off my table. But I'll have them here just in case we need a little accent. Maybe I'll put these in a cup as well. Just for we have more room on the table. So we got the trees, we got our beads, or whatever that's supposed to be. We got frosting. Now this frosting is fine. Does need a lot of kneading, but I might just use hot glue and glue them together. Don't know if that will work, but we'll try. And then we have the gingerbread manger. Now, we'll see. Let's see how all this works out. And it looks like they give us a board to put it on when we're done. Of course, this isn't going to be anything I'm going to be eating. It's just something to do. I wasn't really feeling good today, guys. I was ready to go, just say, call it a night and go to bed, because I have not felt good today. And I think it's the weather. So, this is the back. It smells like gingerbread. And this is the front. So there's the donkey. I just figured out where the donkey was. Camel 1, I guess. Camel 2. The laying down camel is broken, but maybe we can hot glue that together. We'll find out if hot glue works on food. Has anyone tried it? I'm not going to eat it. Okay, I got the 3. Okay, just a sec. This one's supposed to have a gift, but it looks like it broke off. Okay, so that's Joseph. Okay, so here's the king. Sorry. 1 king. 2 king. And the 3rd king. Joseph. Mary. And baby Jesus. Do you see him in there? I think he's these 2 little lines going across the top. That's how they did Jesus. Oh, gracious me. All right. And then we have these. What is that for? Let's see how they did this. For some reason it doesn't make sense to me. So I think I have to break those. That becomes the sides. Okay. Wow. Yep, okay, those break. Apart. Arrange the pieces of the stable, separate the individual panels. Gently break along and snap. Lay out the stable pieces on the table in front to back, face down. Ensure that there is enough icing. There won't be. Hi, Amy. Oh, goodness sakes, this is supposed to be easy. Place the panel stable into the pad. Stable into the pad. So this is a roof. These are the stable sides, I guess. Oh, they go upward. Well, that would make sense. Okay. I would have done it differently. That's all I'm saying. Let's move those. Gotta break these. and got my hot glue ready because I don't know. I'm just grabbing my little knife here. This is going to be a rather interesting little project. Nope, it's not going to be for sale. You sprinkled? Oh my goodness, this might be a hilarious mess. Thank you. So this will be one panel and the upper panel like that. Maybe we'll do, I guess that works. I wonder if I should sand that. I'm not eating it, so we can sand it. Believe me, this is so crisp. I'm just gonna sand off that rougher edge. I don't know if it's gonna matter. Anybody can eat this. That will be in itself a miracle. So those are gonna go up on the rooftop like so. And then we're supposed to break this in half. That just don't make no sense, but we'll do that. We'll sand that as well. I wonder why my sanders never last. Now, this to me looks more like the roof, but they didn't give us enough. All right, so I had a little guy that was broken here. Where is he? So we're gonna see if a little hot glue can just like cement these together. Gosh knows. We'll quickly find out, won't we? Okay. So, it works so good that it stayed. That kind of surprised me. This whole thing might surprise me. All right. So, front and back. And these are our side panels, I guess. I'm just gonna take one more look because that's just crazy. They're showing it 1 inch wide. That's what I'm looking for, is what are the measurements? This is all about a pound. Doesn't tell me any measurements when I'm done. That's sad. Yep, little pieces go down to the bottom on the sides, okay. So be it. We're gonna hot glue it. Just like that. That's all the wider it's going to be, guys. If I go this way, let's see if it doesn't work. They're showing it upward. Shouldn't be that difficult. And everybody sits outside the stable, so I guess it doesn't matter. I had to relook again. That's terrible. So let's just hot glue this into place. We'll use this icing. As a, what do you call, decorator, I guess. I'm using hot glue, guys. It's so stiff. Hi, Wayne. So I guess this doesn't matter how this is going to go. I'm using a lot of hot glue. I like hot glue, guys. Now, if this wasn't already 2 years old, I'd probably just use the icing. But as you see, it's working so far. Now, how long that stays like that, that's just a whole nother story. Okay, and then this one's going to go onto here. The icing might hold it. And the back's bigger than the front. Isn't that just adorable? I guess that's how it's going to go. We'll see if hot glue actually holds food. So I guess it's going to go like that. Good thing I sanded them. It will look nice. Put the sanded ones in the back. This might be my best house yet. Others should be the same size. I'm going to give it a dip. So, I never put a gingerbread house like this before, guys. I never used hot glue ever. But hey, let's just have fun. Then I have more icing that I can just decorate with. I'm going to use a little spackling with it. It's going to go kind of just like so. Usually if you go once or twice across it, it won't stick. I think I did, yeah, I did it right. So there's my gingerbread house. The back is bigger than the front, and now I'm going to just add a little glue here just for my own thoughts and securities. Not like it's really going to matter. Well, that wasn't so hard. I hope. So we'll start on the front part. I'm not sure if we'll need spackling because we got this little This will turn like cement. It's very stiff though. I guess I'm gonna have to cut it. I guess. I think I'll just use spackling. I can't even. Okay, they're saying to take just set that over there. Piece of garbage. We're gonna do it my way. I can't even squeeze that. So the spackling center says to stir your spackling. Stir your frosting. I don't have much frosting left, so whatever we have, we're just going to incorporate it in. It's already kind of separating, so I just think this might work a little bit nicer. Then what? I can get this out. Let's see if I can just... Man, this is supposed to be level 2, guys. And I'll cut that whole tip off. Felt the bust. Where? I'm squeezing with all my might. Spackling is going to be. Whew. All right, here we go. I got lots of spackling, so I shouldn't have to worry. And keep it at a tip. It has a little line for me to follow. I just kind of want to do the whole thing white. We could add brown to this and make our own style. And they made the donkey blue, guys, on the picture. This is just a stick. So we got the door on. Not real happy with that. Let's see. I should have sticks around here. Q-tips. Where did you go? Just had everything here just a second ago. Oh, boom. And I brought down some sparkle paint from Llama from Target. A friend gave me that today. So I thought I could add a little sparkling in here. What did I do with my Q-tips? I need my Q-tips. I just had them. Good grief. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I had everything right here. They are. Brand new box. I went for batteries and came home with Q-tips. Now figure that one out. Alright. Now let's see if we can do this blue icing. They have blue icing all the way around the donkey. And that feels soft. So let's see if I can do that. Let's just paper. Wait. I'm just gonna dunk it out on the table because it's just not. Much easier. They must think kids are so strong because that little hole, there's no way you could follow that straight little line with that. I'm just going to use a Q-tip. Push it right inside that line like I would spackle. I made another gingerbread house out of the same kit, guys, 2 years ago. And maybe that's why this never got done. That almost destroyed me. Can't say I like it. We're gonna paint. I'm not gonna have a blue donkey. I'm sorry, that's just not okay. I'm not gonna need a lot of paint. I'm just gonna paint it. Why not? What do I got to lose? Absolutely nothing. We'll just make him look adorable. Paint's real nice, guys. Not using the kit. The lines are dark enough, and my blue dark brown here is just enough to give him the color he needs. I'll show you in 1 second. Looks better than blue. He will have a little bit of blue around him because of, I started with the blue. Paints nicely, guys. So far I've used the spackling and the house. And now the donkey is getting painted. There. That looks better. Let me take off this ugly blue. Maybe I should write to the company. Now don't that look nicer than a blue donkey? I think it does. And then the gingerbread house itself, they got all sorts of colors all over it, like yellow at the top here, and let's just do traditional, make it look like a log cabin style. Oops, I hit my spackle. So I drew lines across. Now I'm gonna do, like, you know, they have a name for this. I can't think of it right now. Sorry. And then you put dots next to it, you know, to, like you hammered it. Somebody help my brain. Man, I can't do my dots in the same spot. So I made it, see? Now isn't that adorable? Not. Okay. On the inside, maybe we can use, we'll keep that brown on the side. We'll use a different brush for the Probably something stiffer because this stuff is really hard. Maybe it needs a little water. And friends, I throw out my paintbrushes after I use them with food. We'll paint the inside just a little light blue. I guess not. Let's put some spackling in with that stuff and see what it does. Spackling and frosting comes out like this, guys. It's not spreading very well. Probably have a chemical reaction just before I get it on. Now, like I said, this kit might be better if it was maybe brand new, but so far I give it an F. I don't give too many things an F, guys. Even the spackling don't want to work with the frosting. Ah. I'll just put some blue under his belly here. Just to give it a little color there. This is like really different. And you know what the prep time said? 5-minute prep. Hi, Becky. 5-minute prep, it said. So that's my stable on the outside. Now we could probably do the top. You know, let's just do some spackling up here. Go ahead and just put some on. Something like that. I've never used spackling on gingerbread before. Oops, stuck my thumb right in that one. Don't lick the stuff. If you try this, guys, don't lick it. It's awful. I'm sure it doesn't help my belly. It just hit it there. So let me grab a Q-tip and try to fix it. Spackling takes a little bit of time to dry. Doesn't dry as fast as the frosting. Just had to hit it, you know. There we go. I'll try to be good. And then I do it the second time. Oh, so bad. Okay, quit touching it. Okay, well, then we have these little sprinkles, and they have sprinkles on it, so I'm just gonna drop some sprinkles on. Or whatever these things are. I throw my napkin away. I'm not touching it. See how nice and sprinkly that is? We'll put a few up top, of course. I'm just kind of like rolling them down and letting them stick where they are. Sounds amazing to me. Need some other colors here, just not. Well, one color. Let that be done. Good enough. Maybe a few over on the sides here. And the side got all one color. So be it. So there's our house. Now I'm wondering if I could spackle a little bit on the front. Don't ask me to make you a gingerbread. Interesting little thing to do, though. Trying to make icicles. So that will work. Not going to do the sides. Let's see if we can do our little guys here. We have several to do. This can just dry right there. Can y'all see it? I think you guys can see that. Put my spackling. Oh, you can't see there. All right. So we have some camels. We have the wise men, Mary and Joseph, and the baby. Let's start with those. And again, I'm just going to use the frosting and the Q-tips. Maybe these. It's my other little guy here. And then let's add some yellow into that. So I'm just mixing yellow in with the spackling right now, trying to give it a little yellow. Very ugly yellow. So we got some yellow. Let's get Mary painted before that turns like super hard. Might have to add a little water. Didn't think of that first. I think I have spackling on my ear. Well, guys, I don't know about you, but we're making this happen. I'm sure you're getting a good laugh out of this. Trying to get it as like blue as I can get it. The cookie's making the blue look brown. But I think once it dries, the color will come back. So, Mary, set her down here. Joseph, let's do him in brown, and I'm gonna add, well, that brown showed up so nice. Well, that looks like a king. I think this one's Joseph. He showed up real nice. The brown showed up real nice there, so I think I'll do him in just plain old brown with a brown body and a blue head thing. Paintwork's awful nice, guys. Oh, it's pretty. See how nice that brown is looking? No laughing, just watching. Okay, that's cool. I'm having I guess I'm having a good time. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of blue here. I don't know why I want to do it that way, but just a smidge. And it's not going to be as bright as her. I'm going to make it like scraped off a bit. And then take some brown and I'm going to go right across that. This paint even goes right over the frosting without even a smidge of a deal. So, Joseph, Mary, and then let's do the same thing with, gotta put wipe in my face. I have it on my ear. I can feel it in the back of my hair. Okay, maybe I just need a whole new paper towel. I'm getting it all over me. I lost my paper. Oh, right below me. Something to wipe my hands on. Okay, let's do baby Jesus. Okay, we'll do the cradle. This, it's not the cradle, guys. What's it called? Manger. Bottom half brown. I'm not doing the sides, just the front. Didn't take me long to get dirty. Okay, then I'm going to use the yellow like for the hay. It's not very good hay, but hey, that kind of matched my words anyway. You know, I'm gonna have to find the review that I did on this and let you guys see. I was really kind of surprised that I couldn't, as an adult, that first one was awful. Now I'm gonna just kind of make this come up. Its side. And baby Jesus had a blue, well, he's gonna have a blue blanket. Q-tip. Wonder what I'd do without Q-tips, guys. Have you ever thought what Kathleen would do without a Q-tip? Great invention for crafting. And then on the top edge, I'm just going to make the manger look a little bit more closed up. Don't want it to look scary, but it. So there is baby Jesus. This is the strangest thing I think I've done in a long time. Camels, he's going to be brown. Let's get some more brown out here. And I'm just about out of brown. This is not chalk, this is, we'll have to make that work. This brown is acrylic. I knew thing. No, that don't have brown. Darn. Now he could actually have some. He doesn't need to be brown. We can add some spackling in with that. Because I got 3 of them. I'm gonna spread the love, as they say. And make it more lighter. Camels aren't exactly brown. I got something. Some do thing. Don't get that yellow. There, that should work. Spackling. Let's see what we do now. Very interesting craft tonight. Maybe for his tail, I can give him a little brown tail. We'll leave that cleaned off there. I think their tails are a little bit darker. Just trying to even out my paintbrush strokes. Simple enough. You can tell the definition of them. Just taking out some of those excuse me, extra strokes that I made. Let me grab some of that darker brown. That didn't get very dark at all. Let me try that again. There we go. That's how you do it. And then a brown eye. Ooh, that actually kind of worked. And let's, well, since I have brown, I'll just do a brown carryall, whatever that is. Set that in there. Then let's take that yellow. I couldn't sit there. Alright. Let me find another junk brush. Here's a good junk brush. And let's put some yellow down here at the bottom. And I'm just doing it kind of, what do they call? Roughly. Like he's standing on hay. Come on. Stop. Well, that don't look like hay. It looks like crap. Okay, so there's one camel. Now we want some red on the other camels. I'm running out of space. Here. Give it some spackling. Keep this one for the yellow. I got a lot of junk brushes, guys, so I'm not really worried of my brushes. Throw off that yellow. I would have never thought of using frosting and spackling, guys. This is so weird for me. That's all the red they gave me. That was all that was in that package. I think we're going to have to add a little water. It's a little dry. That's not my water. That helped. I want to be able to paint it on. Might as well do the green too, right? So we got a red. Looks awful orange to me. Another dirty brush. I save my yucky brushes, guys, just for stuff like this. Here's my stir stick. And that's a good brush. That's a new one. Ah, it's my new one's doing in my junk bar. So this one's going to be green. Give it some spackle. This frosting needed some spackling, guys. It is so rock hard. Good thing my spackling is nice and soft. All right. So now let's see what we can do. I have to say, this is kind of an interesting craft. Let's do some Wiseman. We'll do one green, one red. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Okay. And, oh, suppose we got to do his chest area. That worked. We'll give him a red present. So we have red right here. Nice. And then yellow for his crown. That worked. So he'll look like so. Can't see that red, can you? I can't. Okay, there's the guy. Let's do him in red and give him a green present. I'm just kind of doing it like I frost cookies, guys. Hope nobody's freezing tonight. We're supposed to get 20, I think they said 20 below with the windshield. Christmas Day, 50 below. So we're giving him a green gift. I did it backwards. Well, he can have a big gift. And just to save, I'm going to give him a gold or yellow crown as well. You can put a jewel on it or something. So he looks like so. They're not very dark. Maybe as they dry, it will be fine. Okay, so this guy can't be camelish. We could do him, give this one the red crown. Gotta do this one a little bit different. Why not? And we already did green, so I don't want to give him blue. Guess we'll go yellow. this guy. Let's look at him. He's kind of different. Just want to have 3 different colors. All right. We'll give him a white cape. Now I can see what he has. And let's give him a green front. Just making them different so we can see the difference. So we made them like that. And I think I'll just leave his gift brown. Oh. I'm getting myself a mess here. I didn't even hit it. So we'll let him sit there. Now we got 2 more camos. Now this is the one that we hot glued. We found out that camos like hot glue. I did not know that. All right. Mr. Camel, bring us some cheer. He could have just stayed this color too. I'm just brushing them around. My spackling's drying. It's probably freezing. It's not drying, it's freezing. My house is cold, guys. We're worried that not only did we lose the refrigerator, but we're also thinking maybe the furnace because it's so cold. So if you see me in snow pants, don't worry. It only will last a few days. Well, this is just taking its time getting spread. Okay, so this camo should have maybe the yellow back to go with the yellow guy. It's fun to work with something different. So this camel's gonna look like that. It's a little bit off. Doesn't look as pretty because I think my spackling's drying. It needs an eye. So he looks like that. It doesn't look as nice. I like my other camo better. Maybe if I... that helped. That's better. Not perfect. One camo left. And we did it, guys. Careful not to mess it up here. He's a standing up camo, so it's a little bit different. Now my spackling's drying. Not yet. Wait till I'm done. I don't have much left. Okay, now I'm going to take my finger and just kind of like smear it smooth. And then he's going to need a little bit of the brown. For his tail and his eye. Give him a long tail. Just wanted you to be a dab. You got a glob. Okay, and then he needs to have maybe a red middle thing, right? Sweet. Okay, and then oops. There. Now they're not perfect, guys. It will never go on display. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of green on the bottom. Not quite that much, but kind of grassed it up. Maybe a little bit with this one too. Well, there you go, guys. Let me move these, and we'll stand them up and we'll take a look and see what we think. These can't even be saved. Ta-da! We did it. Hot glue, spackling. Oh, we didn't put the trees on. Okay. So we have our camel. No, we don't. One over here. One sitting right by him. This camel can be just kind of hanging out over here. I might have to put something behind him. Alright. See, they didn't give us nothing to hold them up. Maybe that's what the trees were for? That was what the trees were for, to hold them up? How was that going to do any good? Mary's still quite wet. So this is done with spackling, guys. Baby Jesus. Camel. There you go. Now somehow these are supposed to hold up a wise man according to the directions. Well, how in the heck is that supposed to hold up anything? Hot glue? Let's see. Ah. Okay, so he has a textured coat. How is that? That's garbage. So, got a situation. Just a sec. I have to think this one out now. Because that, they don't stand up by themselves. I wonder if I could hot glue them onto here. It's not going to hold them either. There goes my hot glue. Gosh, guys. This is the craziest thing I've ever done. Hot glue is hot glue. I don't know. cold enough for them to stand, so. Well, I should have painted both sides, huh? I can stick him right here. So let's move Jesus out a little bit, and let's see if we can fall over, baby Jesus. That would be awful. Well, I would have never thought of any of this, guys. Opportunity just sails away around here. Mary, what's your problem? Stand. Well, is this an event? I don't know. No. Just took me all night to do it. I'd love to do events if you want to do an event with me. Sure. Why not? Man, I have hot glue all over now. So there you go. This was made from a kit. I did not make the gingerbread. This is the kit that I used. And there you go. I bought it 2 years ago and we never did it. The frosting was very hard, so I ended up using spackling with the frosting to get my colors. I also used some paint to go in with it because it was not, and they gave me these funky little trees. I'm not going to use them. Maybe I could stick one on the house or something. The house isn't glued. We'll put one on each side. I have to say, they're okay, but I would never buy the kit myself. Once was enough. But it's nice. So there you go. You have a manger scene right here. I'm just gonna try to pull off the plastic. I forgot to pull that off. we go. I don't know if you can see the donkey, but I hot glued everything on except for the manger itself. And that's what it looks like, guys. Now, I didn't realize should have painted the other side of the wise men, but I didn't. And I threw away my paint and spackling, so. But that was certainly a different project. I hope you had fun. Totally different. Kind of interesting. Maybe in 50 years from now, my son will laugh at it. He'll probably laugh at it now. But give yourself a try. You know, go buy one of these if you want. I would paint both sides. I threw away my paint already, so I'm not going to, but that should have been in the directions. And I had to hot glue a few of them together because they were broke. But voila, here we go. Here's our cute little manger. I haven't done a manger yet this season, so this kind of worked for that. Well, have a great night, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. This is something really different, especially for me. But oh, we need a star, don't we? What star do I have? I have a star. I'm sure we need a star, if nothing else. We need a star. I don't think this is dry, but we can put a star right there. There. So now we have a star. We got the whole thing. There we go. We're all set. Well, thanks for coming, guys. I hope you had fun. Totally different, totally odd. I will never buy this set again. But good enough. And it's very messy. We got frosting all over. Okay. Have a good night. I hope you like this. See you next time. See you tomorrow. Yes. Tomorrow I will be home. Stay nice and warm.